2019 was probably the year where I played the most single player games I've ever played my entire life. And it was a goddamn blast. So I'm gonna list my top 10 games of 2019. Welcome to Watch Mythy. So obviously I'm not gonna list games that I've played previously. So like Halo Reach, Dark Souls 3, I've played them a few years ago. But let's start from number 10. Pokemon Sword. There's nothing too special about the game. I mean, it's just a Pokemon game. But I mean, that's enough. It's so fun to just beat the fuck out of these little cute mons. Had a great time playing through it. Had a great, okay, maybe not great time shiny hunting. And yeah, I think it deserves a spot in the top 10. Number 9, we have Blasphemous. I mean, like a 2D Dark Souls game. It's amazing. It's very short, but it's also a lot of fun. The art and like monster designs were just insane. And it's a fun little experience. I really enjoyed it. Also, Gale is in it. Number 8, we have Dark Souls 2. Hello. Now I know this might come as a surprise to some of you that Dark Souls 2 made it on this list, but Dark Souls 2 was fun. I'm just gonna say it was fun, alright? I sometimes get Dark Souls 1 and 2 mixed up because of how fucking fun and sick some of the bosses are in Dark Souls 2. Put me in the Dark Souls 2 world with Dark Souls 1 controls and it's just a good game. Would probably be in the top 5. I mean, I think I just had a great time in that game because there's a lot of things to explore. The areas were amazing. The airs was amazing. Except for this fucking piece of shit. On the number 7 spots, we have Devil May Cry 5. It's one of the times where I just don't really care about story. I don't really care about what's going on. You know, it has a storyline that's pretty alright, but the fucking gameplay is so... it's just like fun action the entire way through. Great bosses, great designs, incredible music. I mean, such a fun game. It's amazing. Number 6, we have Celeste. Now I know, guys, relax. I haven't finished it yet. I haven't finished chapter 9 yet, but I'll do that in 2019. Wait, shit. I'll do it in 2020. But yeah, the thing is, I don't play a lot of, I guess, platforming games that are only platforming, but I still enjoy the hell out of it, and Celeste is just a fun-ass game. It's one of the games I'd sit down when I'm like on a train, traveling with my Switch, and I just turn that on and do some maps. Tight controls, beautiful pixel art, a very topical and touching storyline, and yeah, I think it deserves the spot. Number 5, we have Dark Souls 1. Yeah, I played Dark Souls 1 the first time this year ever, and I can understand why people say it's the best Dark Souls game. Personally, I prefer Dark Souls 3 just because of the time and stuff. That's another discussion. Dark Souls 1 was fucking amazing. I mean, Dark Souls 1's controls and shit just felt so ahead of its time compared to Dark Souls 2. It was a fun experience for sure with just amazing bosses and sick ass areas. And it was so much fun going from Dark Souls 3 and then back to Dark Souls 1 to see where all the inspiration and reused areas and stuff was from. It's just a good game. Mediocre game. Number 4, we have Katana Zero. Holy shit, this game blew me away. I was not expecting anything closely to as good as this is. Honestly, I was going into it like, oh, this is gonna be one of those where you just slice up shit and it's fun. And yeah, I sliced shit up and it was fun. But then I got hit with like the best goddamn OST, amazing storytelling with a great storyline. It was touching, it was badass, it was everything. It's such a good game. And I'm so excited for the free DLC that are coming out with. Now we're in the top 3, alright? These games are the ones that have impacted me the most in the best ways possible. So number 3, we have Bloodborne. Bear in mind, I played Bloodborne on PS Now on my PC with a lot of input lag and only at 720p, locked at 30 FPS. Well, it's always 30 FPS. But yeah, after all these other games literally being 144, Bloodborne still managed to get in the top 3. Would I have placed this as high if DLC didn't exist? No, because the DLC was fucking incredible. When I tell you how fucking good it was like I was sad that I beat the bosses so fast. I wanted to just replay against Lady Maria and often a curse. I felt something, you know? When I fight Vought, I don't feel anything. When Lady Maria is kissing my ass, I feel something deep down. And the adrenaline of playing against Orphan Curse and beating him fucking first try, amazing. It's one of the moments I'll just remember for a long time. And of course, the sinister music just makes everything better. If you still haven't played Bloodborne and have a PS4, then just sell your PS4 and never game again, ever. On the number 2 spots, we have Hollow Knight. This was another game that surprised me, honestly. I mean, it's above Bloodborne on my list. The feeling I had playing against Lady Maria and Orphan Curse in Bloodborne, I had that feeling against like 80% of the bosses in Hollow Knight. I mean, it's just such a good game. The music's so catchy, and the bosses, oh fuck, the bosses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah. Oh. The controls are so tight, so many cool mechanics, so many different ways to play it because of how many charms there are. Story is more so told through actions than just written everywhere like Dark Souls games. A very, very memorable experience, most definitely. And the small price you pay for that game is incredible for the amount of content you get. So again, with most of these games on the list, please, if you think they're fun and haven't played them, go buy that shit, please. And finally, on the number 1 spot, we of course have Smite's Battleground of the Gods, Sekiro. I mean, it was no surprise to anyone. I've said it like every single week since the day I beat the game, that this is my favorite game of almost a decade. I don't think you understand how much fun I had with this game. I don't think there could have been a more perfect game for me personally this year than this fucking masterpiece. It's definitely not for everyone, but you cannot objectively tell me that this is a bad game. I mean, the controls, the combat, the music, the bosses, the lore, like, I could go on for so long about this game. Every single boss in that game is memorable to me. So much so that I actually played through this game almost 5 times. I've never done that in any game other than like early Pokemon games. In fact, I'm still doing a Sekiro gameplay in first person mode. I'm making myself want to play it right now. It's so good. I want to talk about every single boss in every single area and why I think they're all brilliant. But I don't have time for that. Overall, Sekiro is on another level to me. The amount of thought put into the combat, I just adore it. And I really hope that this award will encourage more people to maybe give that little extra thing into their games. Because I know that Sekiro is going to go down as one of my top 5 games of all time in my entire life. Almost 100% guaranteed. It just ticked off so many things for me. And this is why I'm so excited to play Elden Ring once it comes out. And pretty much every other game that comes out from Software. I mean, they literally have 4 out of the 10 spots on this list. But yeah, that's my 2019 top 10 games of 2019 top 10 games. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And please, leave a comment of what your favorite game of 2019 was. It doesn't have to be new. Just a game you played for the first time. Or maybe if you've played a lot of games, make your own top 10 list. I'd love to read it. And maybe get some ideas for the future. Thank you guys so much for the support in 2019. It's been incredible. And I'm excited to see what 2020 brings us. And, of course, subscribe if you're new around here, and as always, my name is Myth, and thanks for watching.